Well, last time we had the Feelers on the program, they played for us, and since then have toured Asia, or parts of Asia anyway, and had a very good time in the UK as well. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Don't sing.
Sorry.
Don't sing. See, what did we plan? Tell me what we planned.
What did we plan?
We just play.
You play.
You just play quietly in the background while I introduced you, and so that's you just.
It's not having us back on this show.
It's too, yeah.
Right, the red light means on.
James Reed and Hamish G are back with us. Lovely to see you. So, you were. When were you on the program last? Because you said,
feels like it was this year, doesn't it?
It does feel like. Or you're now second guessing yourself. I just asked you that, and you said, "Yeah, it was this year." Because I couldn't work out whether it was the beginning of this year or last year. But anyway, so you shot off.
Yep.
To Singapore? We
did. We've just come back, actually. We did a couple of shows in Singapore on the way over to London, and where did we play? We played Oxford, Bristol, Birmingham, London, Cardiff, and London again. Yeah, not.
So the main point was to play London.
The main point was to do a couple of shows in London with a view to setting ourselves up for a couple of festivals next year. We normally go over about once every sort of 2 years, and it's inevitable that we play to expats. We usually go and play in Shepherd's Bush, and for those who aren't familiar with London, that's where all of the New Zealanders live. And so that this time we aimed to go a bit further afield with a view to playing to a few actual locals.
Well, let's work through some of those places. They say Cardiff's a dump.
Beautiful spot.
Is
lovely.
it? You're loving it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. We did spend the entire time in our backstage room watching.
The weather was
footy.
shithouse.
Yeah.
But the
language. The red light means we're on.
I know that, but also the actual geography and everything around in the building.
And obviously we were there the night of the All Black Test, and that was.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were.
Fantastic.
And what a great vibe that was. I think they were just happy to be playing us.
Well, good that you.
Now, speaking of All Blacks, and not to be rude about this, but how can the Black Caps win and All Blacks lose on the same day?
How's that possible, you mean?
We haven't done a song for the Black Caps yet. We did a.
Of course.
We did the song for the World Cup last year.
Did the song for the World Cup, and they won the World Cup. And you haven't done one for the Black Caps.
We did one for the National Party as well. Look, there's a pattern forming here. I think we need to do one for the Black Caps.
So if you do one for the Black Caps, that'd be more miracle music, wouldn't it? Really, that'd be a miracle song. Yeah. So Cardiff's not as bad. Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol was a nice town. Actually, I don't have to be sort of
PC
or cordial now, do I? We're not there anymore.
No, really. What about
traffic,
what happened to the traffic?
Traffic was
horrible. Was it in Bristol?
That's management in the background, people. He's the poor bugger that had to drive. You see,
we
were fine. We were in the back of the van watching DVDs.
So you like Cardiff? You hated Bristol.
I was born in Bristol. I hate it.
Oh, you kidding? No wonder. And Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham was a bit of a highlight. I caught up with an old mate of mine who's moved over there, so we had a ball of it.
Okay, if you didn't have a mate in Birmingham, would it have been the highlight that it was?
Well, he's already opened the door, so shithouse.
So London turned out to be you're where at Dingwalls.
Dingwalls.
Is that like famous, or is that?
It appeared to be, because there were pictures up around the wall of Blondie and things like this. Whether she's played there or not, it's maybe they've just got some posters up around the wall. But that appeared to be some sort of famous venue. It was in Camden, so we've all come back with the fake Rolexes and the
I love it.
The t-shirts that light up, etc.
There's something fantastic about London, eh?
I love
London. And do you get beyond the expats in that sense? I mean, it's one thing to play the expats and they want to see you, and that's fantastic. But do you, in looking to break into a market, which is I'm assuming what you're looking to do, do you get beyond the expats and get to a few Poms?
Do you think we did this time? I think we did.
Think so.
We met a lot of Poms, met a lot of Germans as well. We do reasonably well in Germany.
What is that about?
I don't know. We've had a few people, we had a few champions over there sort of supporting us, and Czech Republic as well.
Czech Republic,
Germans,
Austria,
well,
Switzerland, all right.
I still think the next record we're starting a new genre called Disco Thunder Rock.
Right.
Disco Thunder Rock.
It's not going to sound anything like Hasselhoff, though, is it? What's the story there?
No.
Although that could work.
Disco Thunder Rock. And so you're big in Austria, Germany, and the Czech Republic, and you're looking to break into Britain.
Yeah. But we met about as many Germans at Dingwalls in London as we did Poms, I think, so that was interesting.
Oh, okay.
Germans came out of that one.
All right. So you're halfway through a new album?
No, that came out about a year ago now, that record.
What? Well, who gave me my research halfway through? Are you not halfway through?
That man...
we're on halfway through the new record.
Who gave me that?
We are
halfway through.
Have you got a new single to play or not?
We're
Yeah, the single is
The new single from
latest,
the album.
latest release off the last album.
God for that! I thought
then I
I
wrote
thought
one
this
yesterday,
was suddenly a greatest
which was-
hits tour.
called the Golden Army, which is
Yeah.
long. If you're looking for it.
No, we've just released a song off the record that we released a year ago.
And that's the one you're going to play for us.
We are working on a new record, but
Well,
they won't
hold
see,
on.
They won't see the light of day
Hang
until
on.
next year. We're always working on a new record, Michael.
Look,
Busiest band in the country.
Okay. So you are working on a new album.
Yes.
Are you halfway through it?
Well, it's hard to say, really. Management's nodding. Yeah, it's fragmented at
Always
this
through
point.
something. As I said, this is the one I wrote yesterday.
How many songs do we get to play? If we play this, we're going to miss out on playing the new single, though.
All right.
And so the new single is what out? Going to be out? It's been out for 2
released
years.
to radio. It's been at radio for a week or two.
To be fair, I played it earlier.
Oh, good man.
The whole produced version, and so I always like to hear the acoustic version, because one of the things I've learnt on this program is the people who come in and do the acoustic versions, they tend to be, to my ear anyway, better than the production. You know what I mean?
Bearing in mind that we've just got
did
back from the
produce
UK,
it as well.
and we
did produce the record ourselves.
We produced the record
so that's
ourselves.
kind of.
Oh,
Don't know where you're going with that.
okay.
Well, I'm just saying. He's saying that he doesn't.
I don't know.
doesn't like our
What do you think I'm
production.
saying?
And
No,
we
I
did
didn't
the
say. I didn't say you didn't like the production. I just said I like a good, stripped down acoustic version of a song. That's all.
No, true. Agreed.
You might have to sing this one an octave lower since we just got off the plane.
That's true.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do it.
You're something about
I'll do a different version of it. just
Oh,
for
okay,
you.
cool. Righto. Lay it on me. Narrow Lines is what it's called. Am I right?
Narrow Lanes.
Narrow
The-
Lanes.
the Hosking
Jeez, I'm
mix.
having. Look, it's even written down here. Narrow Lanes. How the hell am I? A waste of space I am.
You flash by at full speed underneath the London sky. You follow the yellow line. There's no looking back. The fire burns us all inside. Why don't you outline for me? All you remember now is start sitting on the fine line, 'cause that defines you. Well, it doesn't work for me now. It's a narrow lane. There's nothing against me. There's no direction, then there's no beginning. You float by at half speed, crossing on the Jamaican vibe line, and I rewind. It's a fire that burns us all inside him. Why don't you outline for me? All you remember now, I'm not sitting on the fine line. It defines you. Well, it doesn't work for me now. Narrow lane, but nothing against me. There's no direction, then there's no beginning. when you said that your life is just a ride. Now you're steering out the window at your life. It doesn't work for me now. It's a narrow lanes, got nothing against me. There's no direction, then there's no beginning. There's narrow lanes, nothing against me now. There's no beginning, then there must be an end.
Brilliant. Well done. Always good to see you guys. Very best with it. And you're touring over summer as well with
Yeah, we've got
with
some
all the
shows
Ardu
coming up,
and Herbs and...
Yes, we do. All of the... I won't try to remember all of the dates. Do you remember them? They're
You're
on
all-
our website.
Yeah, we'll work.
Thefeelers.co.nz. Yeah. He does
24th
remember.
Christchurch,
Brilliant.
26 Kaikoura,
Okay.
31 Wellington.
You're a walking encyclopedia.
Isn't he?
Good to see you, James Reed. How much do you, The Feelers?
Thanks for having us again, Mike.
Welcome back.